Hello, I'm May. I'm from English Pronunciation Tips. At the beginning of today's lesson, we will come to a sentence containing three keywords. You will listen and fill in the blanks and comment below this video to see how many words you got right. Audio will run in 3, 2, 1, go.
I am highly motivated, organized, and I am also focused.
Okay, listen again slowly.
I am highly motivated, organized, and I am also focused.
And now the answer. The first word is motivated. The second word is organized. And the last word is focused. You can see all these words have ed at the end of each word. So how to read words with ed added? Today I want to share an important tip to help you improve your English pronunciation. They all relate to the pronunciation of past tense regular verbs. How to pronounce verbs with ed? You just take the regular verb and you add a d or an ed to the end of the infinitive form. So some examples. Need becomes needed. Wait becomes waited. Love becomes loved. Work becomes worked. Like becomes liked. If the verb actually ends in a y, then usually we replace that y with an I and then add ed, surprised and replied. So how to pronounce ed correctly? The first thing that you need to know is that there are actually three different ways to pronounce the ed at the end of a past tense verb. 3. It, d, t. Rule number 1. If a word ends in a t or a d sound, we add a voice ed and it's pronounced like this. It. For example, want becomes wanted. Decide becomes decided. Avoid becomes avoided. Accept becomes accepted. Waste becomes wasted. Visit becomes visited. Rule number 2. If a word ends in a voice consonant, add the voice d. So what's the voice consonant sound? Well, I'll give you a short version right now. These are the voice consonant sounds. B as in bub. G as in rig. As in yo. As in car. As in love. Z as in amaze. W as in well. As in now. As in mum. As in long. As in breathe. J as in vision. J as in stage. And Y as in spy. Right, so if the infinitive verb ends in one of these sounds, then the ed is pronounced as d. For example, long becomes longed because the at the end. Burn becomes burned. Close becomes closed. On becomes owned. Rub becomes rubbed. show becomes showed. Rule number 3. If a word ends in a unvoiced consonant, when adding et, just add an unvoiced t. So, some of the unvoiced consonant sounds are p in top, k in log, s in pass, ch in watch, sh in wash, f in laugh, in tooth. For example, stop becomes stopped, face becomes faced, work becomes worked, look becomes looked, finish becomes finished, march becomes marched. Now, this can be a little tricky when the verb form already has a cluster of consonants at the end, like the sk in ask or the ks in relax. In addition, there are lots of irregular adjectives that don't follow this rule, and they favor it at the end. For example, naked, wicked, jagged, rugged, beloved. Okay, a quick review before we practice. Ending a t, a d sound, then the et is pronounced as it. Ending a voice sound, then the et is pronounced as d. And ending an unvoiced sound, then we pronounce the et as a t sound. Okay, let's practice some exercises. Exercise 1. Pronounce these words correctly. Added, packed, poured, missed, unstudied, fond. Exercise 2. Let's practice pronunciation with a few sentences. Number 1. She hated to see good food wasted, while others starved. We have hated, wasted, starved. She hated to see good food wasted, while others starved. Number 2. He waited until the ship sailed away and then laughed when he realized he had escaped. He waited until the ship sailed away and then laughed when he realized he had escaped. We have waited, sailed, laughed, realized, escaped. He waited until the ship sailed away and then laughed when he realized he had escaped. It's much more of a challenge when spoken quickly in the sentence. Before ending this video, I have a challenge for you. You should try to choose the word whose underlined part is pronounced differently from the others. Please stop the video and do it. Okay, the answer will appear on the screen in 3, 2, 1, go. Number 1, T. Number 2, B. 3, C. 4, C. And 5, D. Okay, how many correct answers do you have? Please comment below this video. The video ends here. If you have any questions, please comment below the video. I will answer. Bye.